Hey guys, welcome and welcome to A Glimpse into My Life. My name is Danielle and I make lifestyle and commentary videos about whatever I want to. And welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a sit down video because some things have happened and I can't really do as much as I wanted to do for this month's video. So I am coming to you with a sit down reflection type video instead, pretty up my alley. Today's video is going to be about everything I've learned within my first year of university, and not all of it is university focused, but since I'm not just going to pour my heart out for no reason on the internet unless it's December, because I seem to have a thing with that, I am going to make this all university based. So I didn't learn it because of university, but it's stuff that had applied to university because this entire first year of university I've been in university. Make sense? So yeah, so not all of these are practical things like always go here at lunch and stuff so that you can get good grades. Some of them are just a lot of perspective mindset things, and in the last year or year and a half maybe, a lot of my growth has come from that place, and a lot of change for me has come from there. And I'm hoping that anybody that stumbles across this video, it may be helpful for them if they hear it. Definitely some practical things, but I don't think it's anything like invaluable that this would be the first place hearing it. So anyways, let me stop talking on my entire video and just get into what I learned, what I didn't learn, and what I'm still unsure about. So first one, for what I learned, the light is burning my eye. I cannot see. Anyways, the first thing I learned is that I need money. This broke college kid meme is me. Honestly, probably one of the most important things I've learned. Second thing I learned is that final exams are no joke. I feel like I'm learning this a lot later than a lot of people, but my high school, whereas most high schools in Jamaica do a big exam at the end of every term, my school just did one at the end of the year. And personally for me, I didn't take them seriously. I mean, I did them, I studied for them sometimes, but I didn't really take it that seriously. So the only time that I would take big exams seriously was CSEC, CAPE, GSAT, stuff like that. So obviously those are important. I took those very seriously. I studied a lot. Now going to a university, I already did my CSEC and CAPE to get to university. I'm in the university. Now I have to do final exams to uphold this GPA. It's a new level of importance that I'm not used to. Like in school exams that weren't for going to a different school. And I knew they were important because they decided your GPA, but I just never knew how to take them seriously. So I went into a very long-winded explanation about how last semester I was doing really well in 2 courses based off of my coursework, and then when it was time to do the final exam for both courses, I really did poorly, I guess, because I'm not sure of the actual grade, and it caused my overall grade to severely drop, which affected my GPA. So that's the thing I spent so long explaining. But all I'm saying is that shook me up and made me realize that when it comes to final exams, I need to know exactly what they want so I don't fumble a grade like that again. Because you know, it burned me. If I did just get 74 overall, like I got even lower on one of my classes that was completely coursework. I tell you God honest truth, I didn't even care. But when it comes to those where I was already high, and then the last exam is what made me that upset me. That made me sad. Third thing I learned is I want more from the world than what it wants from me. Oh, I'm expected to be dedicated to one primary field and put tons of effort so I excel, so that I have worth by society standards. But I want to do different things: work, travel, relaxation, enrichment, that I am not given / allowed time for without forsaking what's most important, and therefore facing consequences. However, at the same time, this is a weird point to make because the world demands so much from me. It doesn't matter how much your university wants to send out mass emails about how mental health matters. University does not care about your anxiety or depression. I would know. So I think that says everything that I would have liked to say. So on to the fourth thing. I have learned to accept and work with a backup. If anybody didn't know, if this is your first video from me, or you just didn't watch the other video that I made, the other few videos that I made about it, I was wanting to go to university in Canada. That didn't happen. It fell through. I got into all my schools. I got some scholarships, but didn't end up working out in that way. And so I am still in Jamaica. I'm going to the university in Jamaica that I applied to. At the end of the day, I didn't really care which university I went to. The reason, I just ended up really falling in love with Waterloo's program, but if it wasn't for that program, I wouldn't have cared. And I realized now that I still don't really care that much about which university I want to go to. It was just what Canada had to offer me at that time. It wasn't academic or even future based at all. I just wanted a change at that time, and I haven't gotten it yet, unfortunately, but I'm learning to work with that and with what I have right now. I do love my course, what I'm doing in Jamaica, which is not what I chose for Canada, but I'm learning how to move on. Fifth thing I learned is that I'm learning to be okay. Let me share my words once more. First, I thought you could either be good or bad, and that I would be perpetually bad. Now, however, I am beginning to understand the stage of life that I am in and where I could be with the progress. With that, I am learning that every day new things to work on and conquer is not me, at least not now. Currently, I'm taking 5 steps forward and 6 steps back, and sometimes even 3 months in one space. And holding myself to 1 step a day standard is doing more harm than good. So I'm giving myself grace and understanding that though I want to go through the whole school week alert, productive and studious, it won't always happen. Give yourself leeway when you need, and practice self-control when you need to. But remember, if you don't give your mind and body a break, they will take it for you. So yeah, I'm learning how to be okay. I didn't know that you could be in the middle before, and I'm learning how to have a good time in the middle, and even when the bad things come, stay in the middle, so that I can eventually move forward. Because I guess I kept trying to go forward, and constantly being pushed back was not really helping me, because I would feel even more and more like a failure when I'd get pushed back, even though I'm trying so hard to go forward. And I'm learning to just maybe stay where I am. Bad things will happen. I can't even say good things will happen, because I'm waiting and it hasn't happened yet, so I can't talk about that. Bad things will happen, and maybe a change in mindset can help me to weather them better. So yeah. 6th thing I learned, I'm learning to apply what I'm learning in school to real life, and that's as simple as that. 7th thing, I've learned to receive greater results for subpar effort. Not amazing results all the time, but simply more than what's expected from your output or your inputs. Yeah. Honestly, sometimes you just have to mentally clock out while you're doing assignments, and the way how I do that is I just don't pay it any attention, and I'm just doing it like on autopilot, you know. And when I finish, I just look through it for 10 minutes or 5 minutes to make sure no major errors are there, and then that's getting submitted, and I'm going about my business. Sometimes I don't have it in me. I genuinely don't. Did you see this? Do you see this? Last thing, tertiary education is just classes and stress and deadlines. I think that's the biggest thing, the thing that shocked me the most that I learned from this first year of university. University is literally just classes and stress and deadlines. If you want to get anything out of it, you have to decide to. It doesn't just come with the territory. So whether it's parties, school clubs, organizations, work, student leadership, schoolwork will have to take a back burner sometimes. If you want your thing to be just a degree, that's okay too. I personally haven't found what I want my thing to be yet, but I know that I don't want it to just be schoolwork. Even though I went through this whole first semester just doing the school, going to my classes, submitting my assignments. I want to do more. I haven't had my university experience yet. I've just been going to school. You know, everybody talks about their university experience. I haven't had that. What I have not learned. Ooh, going to school and not learning? Anyways, first thing, I have not learned how to make friends. This is very connected to the last thing that I said I did learn. Stuff don't just come with the territory, and making friends is one of those things. I don't think it's easy to make friends in university. Thankfully, I am not trying. The thing is, I just thought it would have happened by now. I've definitely met people. My people that I knew from high school are friends with new people. Well, they made friends with new people, and I've been around them sometimes, so I've definitely met new people, but I can't say that I've made a close friend. Second thing I haven't learned is why I'm here. Not why I'm here on this planet. I still don't know that one, but I'm talking about why I'm here in university. I don't know. I'm just going to be very honest to you. I'm in university because that's the next stage in life. I don't even believe in the next stage in life, but I personally don't feel like I had an option. I would have probably went to university still anyways. As I said, I like knowledge. I like learning things, and I like what I'm doing. So I feel like if I knew what I was doing, I'd probably reach university. Just probably not at this age, to be frank. But as I said before, I'm not sure yet, so I don't know if that would be the case or not. Either way, after a whole entire school year, I'm still not sure. I'm on break now, so I'm gonna definitely try and do thinking. And if I can't find a purpose that I feel like I would have gone to university anyways, I'm gonna find my purpose while here and find something to go do and enjoy myself with. That sounds fun. That sounds fun to me. I feel nice and secure. I feel like I'm in a secure space. At school, not the physical ground. I don't feel secure. I can't even lie. But like in my head, mentally, I am a student at a university. I feel secure. I feel okay. I don't feel trapped. So that's good. But what stamp am I gonna place if I want to? You know, like stuff like that. I'm not completely sure yet. Yeah. As I said before, I don't even know what I want my thing to be. I don't know. I want to join clubs. Haven't even joined any clubs yet. I want to get a job. Haven't gotten a job yet. You know, like I'm still kind of floundering, but I'll figure it out. And then the last thing is what I'm unsure about, and it is, can I juggle everything? Remember I said before how the world wants less from me than I want from it, and how I want to do things other than school at school, and school's work is sometimes gonna have to take the back burner. Like that's genuinely something I've learned. It's gonna have to take the back burner sometimes because there's a lot of other things that I would like to get out of life, and I'm just wondering, am I capable of doing everything? The thing is, I've kind of gotten to this place where I'm like, no, it's not really possible to do everything that you want to do in your life every day. So like, I wake up and I'll be like, I want to read today. I want to write an extra chapter in my book. I want to plan my YouTube video. I want to film a video. I want to record a podcast episode. I want to study for school. I want to schedule this an appointment. I need to start saving for this, and oh, I want to edit a video. That's a very important one. I will set all these goals at the beginning of the day and go to sleep doing most of them, but not doing like 3 or so of them. And I was like, I really wanted to do that one, you know, and now I'm getting sad because one, I didn't finish it, and I don't like to not do that, but also, am I even capable of doing all of that? And with the amount of things that I want to do, like, I'm tempted to say no, but I'm not completely convinced that I can't do it simply because I want to do it, you know, I want to. So maybe it's that I can't do them all at the same time, but I can go through my life dedicating different sections, or different sections of my year, different sections and stuff, to focusing on certain things. And maybe I'm learning while I'm speaking right now, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. So yeah, that's the end of my video today. This is the only mic that I can depend on now, and it might not have recorded anything that I said just a while ago, so I really hope it did, because it's really hot. I'm burning up right now, and I'm not going to re-record the video. I have another goal. Like, I set my filming time for 1 hour, and I started late, so I'm into my reading time. This is what I was talking about when I said, can I juggle it all? I don't know. But anyways, my time is up, so bye.